Well, a lot of these guys, are heroes and I guess, peers and co-workers at some level. Brian Sutton is, indisputably one of the best guitarists in the world, and basically my next door neighbor and just a great guy. Byron House, one of the nicest fellas you'd ever want to meet, and has spent time with most of the artists you've heard on the radio. He's just one of the best bass players of this generation, I think. And Kenny Malone, he's timeless. He's Father Time, we could call him, I guess. He's a legend, in the music industry, and rightly so. He's just all about feel and vibe. And Jeff Taylor, I don't know what else you can say about the guy. He can play anything and any style of music, and on piano, accordion, flute, you name it. I've seen him play every instrument known to man. Brian too, for that matter. And Aaron Ramsey, I'm in a band with the guy. We play together with Mountain Heart, and I've seen him play literally every instrument that has strings, basically. And you put that kind of a crew in a room together, and you give them great material like Dave and Emma brought to the table, and just wait for the magic to start happening. And at the risk of sounding cliche, it was magic. It truly was. It was just a special time. It really felt like the players latched on to the musicality that Dave and Emma bring to the table. Dave's a great writer, and Emma as well. These songs were all musically intriguing, and in a world where there's a lot of humdrum, kind of formulaic music, this stuff was definitely a breath of fresh air. And these guys, make their livings, as we all do, making records, basically. So when this material came in, it really gives you a chance. It's a clean palette, clean slate, and you can paint so many different ways. I remember specifically Brian talking about Hold On at one point, the time signature change that happens, and how much fun he was having with that. Seemed like a lot of the guys were, we were trying to shake things up and throw different combinations of instruments than you're used to hearing in the studio. I wanted to see how would an Indian, Native American sounding flute work with a gut string banjo, and how would that work with, a classical sounding piano. How would that work with Emma's, ethereal vocals? And we've got our answer. It works really well. So it was just a lot of fun to see those guys, hook into these songs. Really cool. I just want to let people know that, even if I did have a big part in it, this is not just another record. This is two people making music that matters, with other musicians who get it. And as producer, it was an honor and a pleasure to get to sit and become part of their family for a while, and see the passion, and that's why we play music anyways, and that's why people listen to music, is they can feel that, and I promise there's no more passion in anything you'll hear out there anywhere. And this is great music too, and really relevant right now. We've got a father and a daughter who are propping each other up and holding each other up, and it's incredible. And I'm just so proud to be a part of it, and I wish them the best. This is going to be a huge thing for them, and I can't wait to have to pay a lot of money to go see them at a big theater soon.